Hey, this is Willard Crafto, and this is Mini System Test 41. So yeah, nothing has changed with the power supply. It's like it was. My decals are holding up pretty good, which is a good thing. That one started to come off a little bit. I still haven't done the silver screws though, but that's besides the point. Moving to the pull station now, I have a Silent Night PS-DATK. This is one of these kind of generic T-bar pull stations that have like 100 different rebrands. The Demco, Bosch, Simplex, you name it. A Demco, Sigcom. There's a crap ton of rebrands of this same pull station out here. I think they are originally made by a Demco, but don't quote me on that. I also have a Simplex one. As you can see, same exact pull station. So yeah, let's open it up. You pull it, just pull it like that, and then do that to reset it. So let's open this bad boy up. As you can see right in there, PS-DATK, and the SATK would be the single action version of it, which would just have the pull handle. It would not have the push. There's that. If you want to read, just pause. ADA compliant, it says too. This particular one is from 1997. As you can see right there, 48.97. I have another one over here. Here's what the back looks like. This one's kind of jacked up. You can see the back doesn't close right. Now these in the system that they were in were addressable, but they had them modules hanging off the back of them. So I just took the wires off, because all they did was attach the module to these wires, and then to the other side they had them little white kind of beige color ones with the two knobs. I'm sure everybody's seen them. But I just took it off, and that's conventional. And the back of these two are the same. The Simplex and the Silent Night. They're the exact same pull station. The Silent Night ones are a little bit older and have a different name on them. And if I can find my B key, I'll open this one up. We can take a look. The only difference between this one's made in 2016. The only difference between this and this pull station is that this one has a plastic button in it. And I think that must be something to do with the older ones. Some of these even had toggle switches in them. I've seen versions of these pull stations. SER Safety has one, matter of fact, that's got a toggle switch in it, which is interesting. I guess it worked the same way. It just flipped the switch up, and then you got to flip it back down. But here's the inside of the Simplex one, and here's the inside of the Silent Night. As you can see, they're the exact same. Only this one has the metal button, and this one has the plastic one. On the other hand, this one, which came from the same system, but I believe is a little bit newer, this one has a metal one, whereas this one has the plastic. This one is from 1998. As you can see, 1398. And this one's 48.97. So this was right at the end of the year 97, and then this one was start of 98. But yeah, there's the difference. But yeah, there's a ton of different versions of these things in all different colors. I've seen them blue, yellow. I've seen even a white one before. It was Sigcom branded. Some of these are just generic and don't have nothing down there. I've seen them by Harrington Signal. I've seen them by everybody. But I believe these are originally made by Ademco. But again, don't quote me on that. Now, moving up to the alarm, I have my Potter SH1224. It is set on 15 candela, continuous electromechanical, and I did not make the mistake like I did last time of leaving it on high volume. I made sure it was on low. Now, you may be asking, why in the world is it on a trim plate? Good reason for that. This system is to simulate my middle school. You might have seen in the last one the high school system, which had these pull stations, which my middle school had some of too, and then these alarms. Now, when I went to school there, these Potters got swapped out for our favorite alarm, the Humble Spectra Alert Advance. I was going to use this because I was only there for a very short time before they got swapped. But, you know, you've seen Spectra Alerts too many times, and they're way too common, and it's a Spectra Alert. It's nothing special. That's a lot cooler. And this particular Spectra Alert, matter of fact, both of them I have, did not come out of the middle school. This pull station and this horn strobe came from the middle school. So it's more accurate. That plate didn't. They had retrofit plates that were the size of like a 4903, 9501. They had blank plates with these mounted on them, and then they took these down and put the Spectra Alerts. And they still have the Spectra Alerts. But yeah, these were set on continuous electromechanical. I remember because we had one fire drill with these. So yeah, let's go ahead and stop talking. It's already been 8 minutes. And let's go ahead and pull this thing in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna shut that up. Ew, that was loud. That hurt my ears. So yeah, now let's do coatings and walk tests, but I'm gonna try to keep this short because it's dark outside. So yeah, let's try to do code 3. March time. That doesn't work. 90 beat march time maybe? No. Nope, that doesn't work. Code 3 works, but the other codings don't work. Okay, yeah, it's too fast of a pulse for this thing. Let's go straight to walk test then. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, 4, well, I didn't know this thing had a delay. That sucks. Oh well. Pull that one more time. Oh, by the way, these can have a brake rod. This one didn't come with one, but if it had one, it'd be right there. And when you pull that, this comes and mashes that brake rod and makes it brake. The Simplex one's the same. This pull station, some of these that were replaced got replaced with these. But anyway, I believe that's it for this test. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.